Gentlemen, you're not supposed to be here.
This is a closed course.
Okay, episode 26. Liam's back.
I'm back.
Pistol's back on the pod. New chair. He was in your spot.
I didn't even know Pistol was here last time.
Yeah, he was on. You don't listen to your own podcast?
I didn't listen to the last episode.
Jeez, man. That's
Well, I didn't even know Pete was on. I asked, are we going to give Pete an intro? And you said he was already on, but he fucked up last time?
Yeah, it was.
That's the rumor?
Debatable.
It was like, hey, tell us about yourself. He's like, well, so I was born in 2000, and he gave us his like whole life story. Like, no, let's just get the cliff notes here.
Brief introduction.
He was going to start all the way from age 0.
elevator pitch.
Age 0.
We didn't need it from age 0. No, but then we were talking about if you could live in any world, like what world would you live in?
Yeah.
Obviously, John and I, it's like Pokemon world. Like, of course, it'd be awesome. Have Dragonite fly around, whatever.
Be awful.
Stewey's was obviously Harry Potter, right? And so Pistol's like, yeah, I'd like to live in the Dr. Seuss world. Like, what?
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss world with like
Innovator.
Whovilles and
Could be interesting.
Sounds awful.
yeah, worse than Pokemon or Harry Potter.
The first thing that popped in my mind was Pirates of the Caribbean world.
You'd get murdered so quickly.
Fuck no.
You're such a puss.
Fuck no.
You don't think?
No. I think I'd be Sparrow's right-hand man. I got a beer eagle for you. I thought this was your first podcast. I was like, you got
Well,
break
first
in.
beer eagle. He can have a beer eagle on the pod.
Yeah, I thought it was your first pod, but
All right.
I guess you
Not for
I
me.
guess you can
Yeah,
just have
the
a fun
funnel.
beer eagle.
You gonna
Wait, you
play
gotta
it?
wait for the
Oh
music.
yeah, we need the song. You need the song. You have to do the song. Oh, it's good timing as well. It was good timing from Pete. Great timing.
Gotta improve his chugging. Not bad. Not bad. Probably not a record by any means, but
Definitely not a record.
went down easy.
Definitely
Bears,
not a
it's
record.
dripping down your throat and chest and shirt.
It's covered in.
It's a latte.
I don't typically drink on the job.
Yes,
That's
you
not
do.
true. That's not
Well, for me, boys, I'm not drinking. You know why? I'm on a 48-hour fast right now.
true. I know.
I didn't. My last meal was lunch yesterday. I'm proud of that.
What'd you have for
So
lunch? What was that base?
I had a burrito bowl, no carbs, trying to get into ketosis prior to my fast. But the reason why I'm looking kind of chubby on camera, I put on a few extra LBs like we all do. It's weird. Winter, they say you put on poundage for winter. I always like slim down in winter, and then I'm chubby in summer.
Makes sense.
Trying to reverse the cycle.
Yeah.
So I'm on a 48-hour fast. Tomorrow I'll break it with hopefully some of John's eggs. Are they gonna lay eggs? John has some
I got
chickens.
I got one in the.
I want to have some of his
One.
eggs. Let's
They'll lay
squeeze them
one.
out.
The egg this morning wasn't fully formed.
Ooh. So, anyways, I'm gonna have a ribeye. You wanna get one tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll
Edwards?
jump in on it.
Get a little
I don't
grill
know if I
out.
could do a 48-hour fast.
Oh,
It's easy.
I want to try. I don't think I could.
Yeah. Once you get past like the 24 hours, like this morning was a little rough. I haven't done them in a while. Then it's fine. Just gotta hold your guns.
He would like only have his coffee drink,
Mm-hmm.
with like all his vitamins and whatnot.
Really?
That was like his meal replacement, and he did that for a while and lost a bunch of pounds.
Yeah. That's how I lost a bunch of weight before, but don't need to show the picture. The
What up?
Make
You
the
pass me that
t-shirt.
beer eagle?
I don't think Pete's
Pass me that.
seen it. That picture. Pass him the beer eagle here. So yeah. Anyways, not drinking. Gotta lose some poundage, but coming into Black Friday,
Well, I also missed last week. Did you guys recap Minnesota as well? What did you guys say?
we did do that. Just that you got hammered the whole time and
Yeah.
didn't really do anything.
Yeah, I single.
I shot a
Talking
million.
about your tip.
I single-handedly.
Yeah,
got
your
the hump.
tip.
Okay, the
$5
tip.
on-
I'm sure Nick just completely skewed that whole story.
Oh,
We got
Let's hear
like
it.
we got like
Was that right? Evan was there.
We got
Evan
like
was there.
we got like $30 worth of drinks. They didn't
30.
do anything.
Evan,
we got like
30.
we got like 6 beers.
Chime in, Evan.
That was like 75.
It was like
$80.
Okay, it was like $70, and I tipped $5. But
okay.
the whole fact of Nick telling the story about how me going, he's just doing this right to the bartender's face, that did not happen. Evan, shut your mouth. That did not happen.
Evan, it happened. And everyone on that trip recalled that.
Yeah, but he didn't watch it. It was a joke. It was like, oh, I just did this. It was a joke.
I saw it.
It was a joke.
It was literally verbatim of how it happened. Exactly. I walked in. where it's like, hey, we're full, we're closed. I walked out. DJ and Ben barrel in there, and Ben's like, I called, you're open. And DJ's like, just a couple round of drinks and a game of pool. They were closing. So it's like, hey, you're tipping because these guys are now. They were like wiping the counter with the towel. They were ready to go home. So we ordered drinks. Liam lost credit card roulette, had to pay. And he tipped $5 on that huge order, which is true. And then the guy came up to me and was like, hey, man, your buddy only tipped me $5. And I was like, sorry, man, here's 20. I gave him a $20 bill. He's like, I appreciate it. And then I was like, Liam, you only tipped
I don't believe
$5?
that.
And he's all drunk with his little
That
slanty
is
eyes.
such a lie. I was not even drunk. I was not even
Evan?
drunk.
Evan?
Evan, I sat with you at that bar for like 20 minutes. I was not that
How were his
drunk.
eyes?
I mean, the eyes don't count.
Look at Evan. He's like, yeah, exactly.
Okay, but that doesn't mean I was fucked up.
Okay.
Liam doesn't hide his alcohol.
If you know he's
No.
for him and Cody, those two.
Don't put me in the same
Yeah,
boat.
you're not in the same boat as Cody, that's for sure. Cody
don't even
handles
put me in the
alcohol
same
worse than
category.
anybody I've ever known.
And I was out drinking DJ all night as well, so
Yeah, that's true.
some respect in my name.
And Stewey said he had like 15 tequila sodas and was
Just such a
sober.
lie. He had like 2.
Yeah, he said I was drinking. Didn't he say like I had
Just
9? At least
such
9.
a lie.
Factor.
Yeah,
Such a lie.
yeah. He said he was drinking all night and he was sober and fine.
That's just not true.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get the song, please, Evan?
Let's see what he's got here.
Fucking day, America, fuck yeah! All right,
It's good effort, Lee.
good.
Speaking of Team America, I went to Casa Bonita.
Oh, how was that?
It was awesome.
Was it? Was the food good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Really?
I had like 8 sopapillas.
Really?
It's all prepaid, so I had like 3 different.
What do you mean?
Foods.
Because you had to
Well,
prepay for
your
everybody.
ticket includes a meal, but
Yeah.
then like Shannon didn't want to eat it, so I ate it. It was great.
Huh.
It's benefit.
Did they have the cliff divers?
Mhm.
Were they good?
Mhm.
There was some girl I knew at DU who was on the swim and dive team. There's no like swim and dive pros, obviously. So
Yeah.
when you're done, you're just kind of done. She got a job at Casa Bonita.
Doing the diving.
Yeah, what
Really?
a good way to use your
100%.
skill.
That's sick.
That's amazing. That's what I would do.
I've never been.
I could still do it probably.
Huh.
Do you even know what it is?
Sweet place, Mexican restaurant, right?
Yeah.
But it's
Did
like
it just reopen or something?
it's
yeah,
way more
the
than
South
that.
Park guys
Yeah.
bought it and like put all this money into it because Casa Bonita was always in South Park, right? It was like a joke,
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of continuous through the seasons.
So Casa Bonita is like this Mexican hole-in-the-wall restaurant, but it's got like a giant tower. It'd be like a strip mall with like a Walgreens and a
And it's pink.
nail salon, and it's just this pink building with this huge tower on top of it.
Giant
and the towers where they jump off into the river or into the lake, like inside into a pool. Yeah,
No, it's a cliff inside.
that's what I'm saying. It's a cliff, but the tower on the outside of the building is where the cliff is.
No.
Yeah. Look,
That's just
They
such
jump
a
it-
lie. It's
I
a
was
hollow
just
tower.
there.
shit.
They jump into that pool?
I thought it was hollowed out
How
in
deep
there,
is
and that's
that
where they were
pool?
jumping. I thought was it not that tall? I always remember.
Can you
as a
show
kid
a
it was
video
like
of the cliff divers?
100 feet
It's
tall.
not that tall. But I kind of want to go there and just drink. Like,
That would be fun.
As
Can you do
adults?
that?
oh, yeah, you can. They have bars everywhere.
Can we do a podcast from Casa Bonita?
I always
That'd be
remember it
magical.
being, man, that is what it looks like, but I always thought it was like tall.
Do they sell merch?
It's really not that tall.
Probably.
This is,
It's still pretty tall.
no, it's all upgraded. It's clean.
Yeah, I remember being way more hyped than that. Oh, that's
you?
pretty tall.
Anyways,
Hmm.
so it was cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So all the tables are all
Recommend it.
around that pool.
Yeah.
You eat and you watch them dive.
There's like caves. There's like
Did they used to have-
activities, magic shows.
Was it still the line, like
Man,
the
Bear,
little
Pig.
line, like the little line kind of thing to get in?
No, it's all tickets now.
Yeah.
But they're opening it up. So
They
now
have
you
like
can go.
people in costumes walking around. I remember that for some reason, like
Yeah,
a Bigfoot or like a monkey or something.
a
Yeah.
gorilla. But now it's man bear.
A
Pig.
gorilla.
Which is
Oh, man bear
It
pig.
is
That's
man
There's
bear
cool.
like
pig?
there's like South Park Easter eggs sprinkled all through it.
Oh, that's sick.
The root beer parlor.
Really?
Yeah,
They have that?
yeah.
Huh.
Take home mug.
Really? Did you get one?
That's what I've been drinking out of at home.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it used to be this place you'd go to as a kid, and it was the shittiest, cheapest Mexican food
That's what
ever.
I've heard about.
And you'd get like food poisoning from it,
Oh.
and then they were like going under. So the South Park
Well, you can eat
guys
sopapillas though.
bought it. Oh,
that was
really?
the joke, though, in South Park. It was like some...
It was like
Shithole.
ghetto.
But, like,
Yeah.
And now it's sweet.
I always
Yeah.
wanted to go. And everybody wanted to go there. It was still awesome.
Yeah, it was still like
still
a hype
awesome.
place to go.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
like slightly ghetto. It's like 5 minutes from my new house.
Yeah.
Pre-game spot.
Free chips and
Casa
salsa.
Bonita.
I don't know.
Chico.
Can we not talk about
Yeah,
food?
good.
I'm starving. I want to
Alright.
eat.
Hey, can we talk about where we're going in 2 weeks? Because the next pod is going to be there. We probably can't do it there. So this might be the last pod before we're there.
Oh,
Road
yeah.
pod.
Yeah?
Road
You
pod.
intro it then.
Yeah, we're going to Big Cedar Lodge, Paynes Valley up in the Ozarks in Missouri.
Yes, sir.
So we're going there to shoot some content, play some golf. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time.
I didn't realize. I mean, I knew Paynes Valley was there, but I didn't realize that it was like a resort.
I didn't really either too much about it until we started setting this up.
It's going to be insane.
Got everything.
It looks so nice.
I know.
What are you going to shoot? Is Paynes Valley like notoriously hard, or is it just like more beautiful?
I think it's more beautiful. I don't know if it's like hard. Have you heard anything about it?
Is it that 18th hole that's like the part?
Nin-
19th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where the bets are settled if you tie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Pretty cool.
Well, Tiger had his hands on that, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a
I think it's
Tiger
a
Woods
Tiger
design.
thing. Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a nice place.
It looks
Especially,
Pull it up.
sick.
especially being connected to the.
Oh yeah, do the
Lake
bottom
Payne
left one.
Stewart.
You can kind of see it.
That's the 19th hole.
I mean,
But like, just go up, Evan. Go up 3.
I'm
No, no,
I
no.
wonder how far that is.
Right there, right there, right. Left, 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 up, right there.
I'm gonna.
Click on that picture.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
God.
So did you guys have Beltran on here a second ago?
no,
No, we were just meeting down here about it.
Gotcha.
he wasn't into being on the
We were
pod.
talking about alcohol management.
Yeah.
On this trip,
Yes.
really?
Yeah,
For him, you saw him at the
Did.
Pins and
because
Aces
they sent
social.
us an
I did.
they sent us an itinerary, and it's like we're going to dinner. Then you take a drink from dinner, go to this. Then we go to a bar. Then we go to another bar, and then we go to another bar.
You guys need an
He's
extra.
a
Yeah,
beautiful
no.
disaster.
Yeah, he is.
yeah.
I wish it'd be fun to go out and kick your ass on the
Yeah,
course.
right?
You know, just run you a little bit.
Speaking of this, you guys got a YouTube match
What's
coming
up, fans? I'm gonna be playing Nick for his custom teal bag.
Yeah, Tiffany blue
bag.
coming out.
The name pocket included on the bag when I win it off of him.
Yeah.
What should we do for the loser?
Yeah. Well, what do I get if I beat you? I'm offering up my bag with my name on it, my favorite
That's what you want,
prototype
for
Tiffany
real?
blue bag. That's what he wants.
The chain.
The chain?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe the bracelet. I'd be doing you a favor if I take that off your wrist.
Set, dude.
It's a set.
Come on. So when I got this chain, it came like down to my belly button, and I was like, "That's too long. That's too long." But it's a nice chain.
Yeah.
You know, it's Italian sterling silver.
24 inches.
And so I was
Italian
like, "Is there any way you can
silver.
trim it and use the trimming to make a bracelet?" He's like, "No problem."
If it's really?
That's
Yeah,
smart,
so it's-
kinda.
If it's sterling silver, why does your neck and hand turn green?
It doesn't. That's the neat part about it.
It doesn't.
But-
I thought losers should have to caddy for the winner, but I guess if you want,
I mean,
Tiffany
that
bag,
works. That
Yeah,
works.
but that's fine. Loser can do that, and they got to give something up.
Okay.
Giving up my
So
bag.
Nick's giving up his bag. But what do you want? Because that's, I mean, landed. What are you paying for the bags? Not that we need. Not.
No,
It's a
no,
one-on-one,
it's more of it's not doesn't have to be a monetary thing. So I think I want to shave your head.
Shave my head.
Fuck that.
can't
That is
go on a
not
sales
worth
call.
a bag.
Heading into winter, I mean,
Arrow go
I'm gonna be going on these outings. You know, I need to be looking sharp.
Pins tattoo.
I already got the
Yeah.
haircut. I
Yeah,
got the haircut since our last podcast. So we're
that's
moving in
true.
the right direction, but
it's getting
I don't know
closer.
if I can shave it.
You don't have any tattoos, do you?
No tattoos.
Okay, so you can't really do the pin stat.
Yeah.
You kind of already have to have one, and you got to earn that. He
That's
doesn't.
true.
He doesn't have that earned yet.
Well, what else?
I got to think about it.
Yeah, you can
Maybe if
figure
you
it
got
out,
any ideas,
hand wash
email
your cars or
closecourse at
something.
pinsandaces.com.
Yeah, hand wash your car.
That's a good idea, actually. I'll need a detail before I go to the father son in October.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have you detail the car
All right.
off the clock.
Probably won't be doing it right.
Detail. No, you can figure it out. You go get a vacuum,
No, I'm just gonna
wash
get the
it.
bag though, and then so if I win the bag, does it come with the car wash on my end?
No,
You detail mine?
no,
Just the bag?
no.
And
What's
we're
the-
we're gonna caddy for you guys.
Just
too.
straight up, right?
Yeah,
Match play.
yeah. Match play. Got to go match play.
Match play.
Yeah, yep. Match play is way better.
Okay. Are presses involved?
Well, we could put some little side wager action on it, but
But it's just a 9-hole match.
9. It's got to be 18.
Yeah, 9-hole match.
That's so
It's the
long,
longest
bro.
YouTube video.
Evan's
of all
shaking his
time.
head because he's got to edit over there.
9-hole
That's
match
true.
Is,
9-hole.
it's a little bit corny.
9 hole.
It
Especially
is.
the stakes are high.
It is
Nine
corny.
Let's do the back 9.
So we'll film the back 9. So we get people up to speed on where the match sits after
There you
9.
go.
And then they'll film the back 9.
What's
I
it?
got an idea.
But it's gonna be
What's that?
P up 4 then. So why would
Yeah.
I even watch the video?
Yeah.
If you don't want to part with your bag,
Uh-huh.
we could figure in metal business cards.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
a
good
good one.
You know?
Okay. Yeah.
For people who don't know, Nick has metal business cards that they're sick. Pete, I think that's a good
No,
thing
that-
for you.
Yeah, that was.
No one else has metal business cards in the company except me. You got to earn that. Beating me would probably earn that. So I'll get you some
It's
metal.
Been done.
I'll give you some metal business cards.
I got the same day special, like the 5-cent ones.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Vistaprint.
Mine are sandpaper.
Yeah.
no, mine are pretty good. They're like
I'm good with that. You get metal business cards.
black border.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got nice ones. I don't even think Evan has business cards yet. They were on that order, and Pete just threw them away and took his.
Really?
I think so.
Scumbag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. See?
Shout out to Evan. He does a great job. All the stuff I have him do. And ask him
Cute.
Stuff I have him do.
Cue the
Well,
boring
the
music.
things I ask him to do, and he does gracefully for me
Mhm.
quickly. But
Quickly.
anyway, yeah, metal business cards would be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I like that bet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'd prefer the bag though.
We need
You know,
no,
one or
you
the
want
other.
business cards. The blue bags will be here soon, and you can.
But he said no one in the office gets the Tiffany bag
It's true.
besides him.
It's true.
So
No one gets the purple except John.
Better dibs the sand.
Yeah.
I already have the sand.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they got the Tiffany purple sand. What else? What other bags are we bringing in, by the way? Are we
Let's start-
redoing the dominoes? Are we redoing?
Yeah, all those. And then, so how we do bags, if people are interested in bags, and we'll throw a little Easter egg in right now. We've done a bag before.
Oh,
Let's do, what's a code that we could use?
bull shark
No, we've used Bull Shark before. Jeez.
pistol.
Used both of them.
Have we?
Those are not codes. I think so. We were talking about when we told your story, I think, on the pod, and we used that code.
Oh yeah, I had to make it last week.
You made
You
a full
guys
chart
didn't
code?
make it.
Well, since I'm in the middle of a fast, use code no food, and it's gonna get you 35% off
Whoa.
a Pins and Aces player preferred bag.
Tap in.
Okay, and
Our bag too.
cart bag too. We're gonna limit that to the first 50 coupons. Okay,
All right.
You're doing
So we
me a
don't-
Big favor there, Nick.
I know. So how we do bags though is yes, Domino, which is black and white, Flat Ash, which is gray and black, and Obsidian, which is like all black murdered out, sick bag. Those colors are always there, and then we sprinkle in some limited edition colors that don't come back. So like this next round of bags that probably when this comes out, maybe not, maybe the next week. Yeah, probably the week after if you want to hold that. Actually, I probably shouldn't. This code's going to be used regardless, but there's 2 new colors coming out,
Yeah.
and it's a
maybe
Tiffany
everyone will
blue
just buy a cart bag.
and a sand colored. Yeah,
Maybe everyone will just
and-
use them on cart bags.
yeah. And then over Black Friday and in a couple months, we've got some new colors that are fresh,
So
like
when are
that
the new bags
phone
coming in?
color. This week.
Sweet,
hmm
sweet.
So I got to think of something though. Pete gets metal business cards if he beats me.
Car wash.
car
A
wash.
Car wash.
Yeah,
Or the bag.
wash.
But we need a caddy.
No,
You guys
one or the
need.
other.
You guys need caddies too.
Yeah, you and Stu are gonna caddy the back 9.
John's
I'm carrying my own bag.
John's shaking his head.
I don't want to do it.
What do you mean, caddy?
Yeah.
No, you're not caddying.
Okay, good.
That's beneath you.
Yeah.
It's definitely for Liam and Stu.
I'm gonna elevate someone's game.
I don't
Me.
think so.
I'll show you how it's not. I mean, remember in the social, Leonard's carried him. Leonard's can't break 90,
I know.
and Leonard's carried him.
Well,
He said he hit like 5 balls
When me and
out of
Stewey
bounds.
played Pete against Haiwan, I was up like 4 holes on him through 8, and then we just kind of stopped him. We're doing pictures.
Yeah.
That
He
is
was getting
just-
shit on.
That is just.
He
bull
came out
jive.
bogey, double bogey.
That is bull jive.
Did you really?
No, I did not.
Wow.
I was stoning this guy.
Evan was there.
Stoned him.
It was
I'll-
ugly.
I'll play Liam for whatever he wants to play for, straight up, anytime, any
Give me
place.
15 strokes, and I'll take that deal.
Well, the
Not
same-
very confident.
If you
want
want to make it interesting, if you want to make it interesting, pistol also I'll play $1,000 a hole.
$1,000 a hole.
Yeah. If you want to. I don't think you have the funds right now to do that. But
Well.
cash out that life insurance policy, and then you pay me.
I don't know. That could be a quick little boost for me.
Whoa.
I don't know. My game's actually pretty tight. Played the Ridge the other day.
Did you? What'd you shoot?
Bogey free, 2 under on the front,
Wow.
and then 2 over on the back. 2
So
bogeys,
even?
7 pars. Even, but
That's
par-
pretty
par
good.
71. It wasn't bad. I hadn't seen it before. All I did was hit hybrid and put it in the fairway. And
Boring.
That's
you know,
very boring.
it's boring, but it's like
You do
it's
shoot
super.
low. That's what I did
it's
at
super
Estes.
bad off the tee because like all the trouble comes in at
know,
like
Leonard's
300
told us.
yards. So if
Yeah.
you're hitting, well, okay, Leonard's did have some really good tee shots, but that's
There
the
we go.
definition of ham and egg. I mean, like he made a couple putts, but I mean, got the closest to the pin, hit the driver. I remember I was on the tee box with Derek on 16, and it was like 325, like that short par 4, and he's like,
I know I hit the hybrid
if
onto
you're
it.
gonna wait on this tee box, he's like, you better hit a good one. And right at the pin, we had like 15 feet for eagle and didn't make it, but we were doing good all day. We made a net 2 on the par 5. I think it was 8 or 7,
Yeah.
6, and because we got the shoddy.
Yeah.
-1. So if you shotgun 1, you get -1. But he hit the approach shot to like 10 feet, and then I made the putt, and so I mean, me and Leonard's made a good team.
Oh yeah. Well,
Uh,
Nick shot 86 at Deacon.
I
Lodge.
did.
So maybe we should have this match out at Deacon's Lodge. You know?
I would not take. I would lose.
If you played at Deacon's Lodge, I would put my life savings on you. That's how
100%.
dog shit Nick is at Deacon's Lodge.
It was.
Hit my driver good.
It was bad.
That's how bad
You
he
need
is at
driver.
Deacon's Lodge.
My next round in Colorado, back to reality at Estes was 69. So
Back to
Was it?
reality.
yeah.
Yeah, well, one of us broke 80 at Estes, so.
How far they play it? Ball go far up there?
Oh yeah, it's like 6,000. It's short,
I was
6,500
smoking
yards.
the ball, pistol,
Were you?
and then I had a monumental
No, we were-
collapse on the final.
You should have
Talking,
won.
We were texting.
He had a
he's
career
like-
low.
He's like, I'm right in the hunt, bro. Like I'm like 2 shots back.
Okay,
I got his
Nick-
ass.
Nick was giving me so much shit on that Sunday night because we've been.
Oh,
It was
God,
a long-
so pathetic.
It was a
Pistol.
long day at the tournament. I'm battered. I just played a 5-hour round with my dad and 2 other clowns.
How many drinks were you in a cart?
I think I only had like 3 drinks.
And you're in a cart?
Yeah.
So why were you bad?
Exactly.
Because the mental focus it takes for
Yeah,
a 5-hour round
You
to shoot a
like-
77 for me.
We used to play 36
And it should have been
holes.
76, and Nick gave me a
Same
bad
day.
read on 9, but that's a different story. I'll come back to that.
Oh, you,
I'll
oh,
come
you
back.
played with
I'll come
me.
back.
No, I
that's
came
the-
out and
That's
watched
the even
him.
more shocking
Oh.
part
So
about
pressured.
the story.
So you came out and caddied for him mid-round.
No. Just I walked the last.
last 2 holes, I
My
started
buddy
on
Ryan. It
10.
was Ryan Burke.
Oh.
So my last 2 holes, Nick's like, yeah, wide open fairway, man, on 9. Just spray it. I pipe one, hits the tree, falls in the rocks. I'm like, all right, well, not that open, is it? And then
First off, the tree was like 240, so it's like easy to fly this tree. It's
No.
not even in the way. You go play this course, I'll be like, this is the tree Liam hit, and be like, what? I hit
Yeah.
6 iron into this tree.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing. Go on.
so then I had no backswing. I had to
First off, he's got like 230 to the pin,
Okay.
and he's got a shit lie because he can't clear the tree. So I'm like, dude, just punch out. You know, you got a nice flip wedge into the
You
green.
didn't tell me that.
He tries to muscle a hybrid out of the dirt with a tree in his backswing and
Hit it
hits
pretty
his
decent.
I
hybrid.
like that.
And then it was probably like 60 yards out, short left, still completely fine. Then I chunked one, went in the greenside bunker up front. But with my mental acuity, I go up to the bunker and I putt out of it. I putt out of the bunker
Nice.
He putted out of everybody. Wasn't that your 3rd putt out of the bunker that day?
that day, yeah.
Got to be, receptive lips to be putting out.
Oh, yeah, it was. They're friendly lips up there. And the best part was there was another guy in my group who was also putting out that same bunker as I did. So he had me mark my ball in the bunker so he could putt out of the bunker. And then he fucked it up. And then I putted out, hit the pin, almost went in. Almost
100
went in
miles
for
an
birdie.
hour.
It was coming in hot. It hit it dead straight.
Like 6
far
feet
was
behind the hole.
As far as the cleanup, 6 feet.
yeah.
Past the hole for par.
Yeah. And I'm like, Nick, I think this is like a right center, right edge. And he's like, no, man, it's a ball out. And I'm like, really? A ball out?
So it's downhill and it's down grain. Like the grain is going hard right to left. So this putt breaks a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's downhill.
And
Go
I
ahead.
putt it, doesn't move a millimeter. And maybe it moves like half an
Okay,
inch.
Well, break is all speed related. Too,
100%.
Right? So if you're putting downhill and it's a ball out.
But he
that's
never told me
dying
that.
speed.
Yes.
But he should have known I'm careering right now.
He had the
Okay.
in a
Adrenaline
tournament, my
flowing.
adrenaline's
Right,
up.
right.
He's watching. There's like 100 other people
Yeah,
watching.
you're not putting that outside
So-
the hole.
And I hit it hard and it lips out
So-
and rolls like.
so I said a ball out, right?
Yeah.
And he said it didn't move a millimeter, and now he just said he lipped out. So he plated a ball out, hit it 100 miles an hour, hit the lip so hard, if it was any softer, just a tad softer, it would have gone in because it broke a lot. lipped out, and then actually he still had like a 4-footer left
I did.
for bogey.
I did.
And coming, but he was putting into the green. He did make that putt, which is a good putt. But, anyways, he just bungled it. But he shot 77. He's in the lead going into the last day.
Yeah. Okay. So then that night, I'm battered. Clearly, I've just gone to war on a Sunday in Estes Park.
Tough. It's taxing.
I know it is. And then Nick and all them are like playing Patatouille. I don't want to play that. So I just go in the hot tub by myself. That's all I do. All
Okay.
I do is grab
Fair.
a beer, sit on the couch for a little bit, go in the hot tub, then I shower, and then I'm sitting in my bed. And then him and all of his buddies are just yelling at me from the kitchen, giving me shit nonstop all night.
No, so we finish the round. We go back to the house. We're watching football. We're hanging out. There's games on. You know, it's Labor Day weekend. We're having a good time. We're having a couple brewskis.
Yeah.
Liam's like, I'm not gonna drink. I'm just gonna have some water. I'm
Not
gonna go into the hot
true.
tub.
He's trying
Fucking
to dial
not
in.
true.
Didn't have a drink. He's-
Not
he
true.
literally
That's
says,
nervy.
I need to get dialed in. I
Not
need to
true,
focus
bro.
on tomorrow. I need to go in the hot tub, relax my muscles.
Never said
Yeah.
it.
So he go, yes.
My hip was
I got to
sore.
meditate for a
He
while.
said his hip
do
My
some
hip was
stretching.
sore.
I need to go in. So he goes in the hot tub by himself. Then he comes back. We're playing Patatouille. Like, hey, man, you want a beer? You want to play Patatouille?
What's
Nah,
Patatouille?
just this like chip game, like this money game.
Okay.
Fun. And stupid game. And he's like, nah, I'm just going to go into my room. And he goes into his room and starts watching TV by himself in a bunk bed, top bunk, lights off,
Trying to dial
like
in.
early. Like, I need my sleep
It
for
was
tomorrow.
like 10.
Guess what time his tea time is the next day?
10:30.
1:30.
Oh my. Gee. Come on.
Did you watch like
1:30.
Bagger
Honestly,
Vance?
worse
I was
off
watching
doing that.
Prison
Tin
Break.
Cup or
He was
something?
watching Prison Break. He wasn't even getting hyped up.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore's my hype up movie.
Well, and then I had a monumental collapse on Monday. I actually didn't play bad.
Shot 84.
Yeah, I shot 84, which is fine for me.
It's all right,
It's
dude.
fine for me. Some guy just played out of his noggin and
Those
shot
are tournament
77.
reps, Lee. You're getting to be a better player, putting yourself in that situation.
I would play in the fourth flight. If I would have played in third flight, I still would have got second place by 2 strokes. There was no difference.
Yeah, you need to be in third flight next year.
Yeah, I know. Well, with my new swing, I might be in the championship flight.
Mm.
That swing was looking good. I didn't send it to Pete.
What are some of the new swing changes?
I'm trying to exaggerate the takeaway, like more out, and then really get into the slot on the way down.
Yeah.
So you going out to in, make a nice little loop.
Like a loop-de-doo.
Not coming over the top of the ball. And he can take a little bit bigger backswing because he takes it so he's so shallow. He gets to like here.
Yeah.
He needs to get it up a little bit higher, hands away from his head.
Yeah.
That's what he's working on.
Yeah.
This guy I used to work with, Brian Henniger, multiple PJ Tour winner. He used to say you should be able to put a towel on your golf club going back like a flagpole. That's how steep it should be.
Really?
And then from there, you just kind of like rotate up and it lays down naturally. But, you know, it kind of combats this roll
Yeah.
back move. Anyway,
I
but
roll
that's
back
sick,
that.
dude.
He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
I'll be beating you in about a month here.
In about a month. Okay, so
Yeah.
tune in a month. Liam and I are going to play for 1,000 a hole.
I honestly
Yeah.
think a closer match would be you and Pete versus me and Pete. I think
Me and Pete versus you and Pete?
you versus Pete. It'd be a closer match versus me versus Pete.
No.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think you shoot 75. I play mental mind games.
Didn't I beat you in the last 2 Longmont City?
Well, I didn't know you.
Whoa.
That's
I
your
didn't know you. No,
backyard.
not 2. 1. I didn't play in the year before. We had the Corn Ferry. And you bungled that. You were
I did not
winning,
bungle
and
it.
you lost.
That's a bungle.
That
Okay,
was a
just
bungle.
Nick's calling me a 1-stroke lead, and I'm battling
He
all
had like
day.
a 9-shot lead.
Just
He had like a
going into the back
9-shot
nine.
lead with 6 holes left.
Just
Yeah.
so the fans know, okay, I had a 5-shot lead with 6 holes to go.
Oh.
What a
5-shot lead,
collapse.
6 holes to go, and my former teammate and UNC Bear
TJ
alum,
Sheehy.
TJ Sheehy, he birdied the last 6 holes, and
In
the
a row.
17th hole is a 240-yard par 3, and he stoned a 4-iron to 10
Wow.
feet and made it, and then made one from off the green from like 25 feet on the 18th to beat me by 1.
Because you
And
bogeyed
so-
18.
I didn't bogey 18, I parred 18.
Oh.
Almost made birdie. And so, but his grandma was there, his mom, his dad, his sister, fuck, the dogs were there. And like, seriously. And so it was a good moment for him because it was one of his last amateur events besides his college career. And so it was cool for him to win that in front of his group. And I didn't lose it. He just beat me. So it was a good deal. I was definitely super bummed, but
Didn't you give him an energy drink too? That was the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no,
was the
that's ac-
mistake.
that's
Liquid
actually-
IV, wasn't it?
yeah, it was on hole 12.
Should have spit in it.
I hit a 7-iron to like 4 feet, below the hole, easy putt, not a lot of break uphill, and he hits one like right of the green, and you know that hole. So it's kind of a tough pitch.
12? The
Yeah.
par 3?
Yeah, the par
Yeah.
3. And so, I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to make 2. I'm already up 5. You know, I'm like, I'm going to beat this guy. And it's hot out there. It's July,
Yeah.
August. And I was like, hey, do you want a liquid IV? Because I had 3 or 4 in my bag. This is a good buddy of mine. I'm staying on his couch. His parents are feeding me dinner that week. You know, nice crew. We're carpooling out to the course. So I was like, here you go. And worst decision of my life. I think it just kind of pumped life into him. I missed the birdie putt. He gets up and down for par. And then we go to 13, and he goes birdie, 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 and beats me by 1. So
Liquid IV commercial right there.
I know.
It is.
But no, it was good for him, and still ended up cashing $950, which is good. So, I mean, didn't lose it, but definitely would have loved to have won it.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy, man. Good
Yeah.
story. We'll have another one of those coming up here.
Oh yeah,
days. Yeah.
Well, we should play somewhere nice, you know, if we're gonna play a match like TPC.
Yeah, let's play at your club. Where are you at?
Will's case.
I don't have a club.
What we should do is do Rolling Hills. Get him on those greens. Sounds like he's a shitty putter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
make
not,
a 3-footer
he's never played
uphill.
there,
Shitty
though.
putter.
That's he wants it. Oh, well, you're my player. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's play Rolling
Flat
Hills.
stick, dog.
Huh?
I'm stones with the flat stick.
Doesn't sound like it. You missed a 3-foot putt uphill.
People miss putts. Look at
Yeah.
Rory. I mean, he's one of the best players in the world. Missed one on 18. I mean, sometimes they just don't go. Sometimes they do.
They just don't go.
I think
Sometimes.
Rolling Hills.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Rolling Hills never played there.
Maybe.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm sure,
Stewie will caddy you up.
I'm sure you'd like to. I'm good.
I could caddy for Pete at Rolling
No.
Hills and actually make a difference. I'm not saying I will, but I could make a difference for
We need
him.
a neutral site.
Because
I'll help him out. I'll tell him where the grain goes.
I know Rolling Hills like good.
What
Real,
if we could get on somewhere sweet though?
real good.
You know?
Oh, I guess he doesn't want to play. I guess
I
Rolling
guess
Hills
not,
is shit
man.
to him.
Wow.
Well,
All right,
I've
no,
never-
no,
I've
that's
never-
fine.
Yeah, Rolling Hills.
Well,
No, that's fine. You don't
Rolling
like
Hills.
it.
Don't give him the honorary membership.
Yeah, don't.
Jeez.
That's
Okay,
fine.
listen,
Keep it here.
Rolling Hills. I'm sure Nick has played it dozens of times.
More than John.
I'm at
John's the member.
I'm at a distinct disadvantage if I'm going into his backyard playing a match against
should
him.
play
It
the
is kind of
games.
true.
Yeah.
Rodeo Dunes.
Riverdale.
Rodeo Dunes.
River Dunes.
Riverdale. That's a good course. I don't play well there. I don't like it.
Rain dance? Let's go play rain
Ooh,
dance.
we could do rain dance.
Let's do rain dance.
Will they let us film though?
Yeah,
Apple.
they're chill.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, cool. That'd be fun.
Rain dance it is.
Filmed.
Tap in.
That'd be a good one.
That's my track, dog.
We'll figure it out. We'll have a
Yeah,
good
we'll
little
figure it
match.
All right, do you guys have bungles of the week here?
I actually have a pretty decent one. I did.
I told Pete, hold on, Pete. Sorry, I told him before. I was like, get a bungle of the week, like fuck up of the week, and he's like, yeah, I forgot my toothpaste to Montana.
He did something like that last
Well,
time
that's
too.
not
What
a
was
good
the bungle
one.
Last time it was like personal. It had to be something in
It's
the
not a
business.
good one.
Can't remember what
That's
it
a
was.
funny one. That's kind of business related. It
I
was
mean, it
for
is.
business.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Pete.
So I don't know what's been going on, but they just added a garage door to my apartment building in the parking space.
Still
So
not business.
I forgot my garage door opener up in the apartment. So the last couple days I had been like, I leave the car idling and you run out and you hit the button, but it'll shut quickly if you don't drive through it fast. So you leave the car idling and you go hit the button and then you run back to the car, hop in, and drive out. But then there's other cars coming in. It's a one way. So then another car would be coming in, and kind of like the rule is there, if someone's coming in, they got no way to back out. So if you're in, you have to back into the parking garage. So I get, play this back and forth game, tug of war, trying to get out of the garage in the morning. But that's my bungle. of
What was the
week.
one direction Nick said business related?
Yeah.
I'm on top of it.
Wait, that's not the toothpaste?
No.
That's just your can't get
That's
into
his
your garage
bungle
door.
of the week. After we said business
I'm
related.
on my way to work.
That is kind of
I
true.
like
So that's why you show up at 10.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
gotten here past 8 since
Derek's
I
like, I was
started.
looking forward to meeting with you this morning. You didn't show up till 10. And
Oh.
Pistol's all nervous.
Oh,
like, oh,
really?
yeah, well, yeah.
10.
hmm
We talked at like 8:15. We did.
My bungle of the week happens to be with Peter.
Ooh.
This is a good one. So, customer wants 250 custom camo hats.
Uh-huh.
He goes and counts them. He's like, "Yeah, we'll get." I was like, "Just double check on them." Yeah, double checked. We got them all 250. They're over by Patty's area. No, half of them were blank. Half had the logo on it. So then
Smart.
it doesn't end there. So then this guy's out in Montana, and he texts me and says, "Hey man, all those hats aren't blank. Like, I'm gonna lose service. Can you call my customer and tell him that we don't have all the hats?"
We had a couple days in between.
So then I had to call the customer
Nice.
and say, "Hey man, we messed up. Can we swap him?" He was cool. We swapped him out, but that's a bungle.
It's better off in his scenario because he got different variety of hats, so his customers can pick and choose what they want. But in my defense, the box that was labeled blank camo hats had logoed camo hats inside. So, I mean, unless I'm going to go through and count 250 hats, make sure each one.
No, you just put your hand on there. Oh, that's got a logo. All right.
Well, it must be labeled wrong.
Yeah.
Well, the new ones look like they're labeled much clearer. Anyway, that was on me. I should have made sure that it was going to the right guy. But thanks, Ben, for your order. Looking forward to hosting a good Charger Blue Booster Club tournament this year in Falcon Crest in Boise, Idaho.
John,
John,
got
what's your
one?
bungle?
Well, it was a happy bungle, but I loved our best performing ad with Liam with his fly down.
Oh yeah, and a misspelling.
Oh,
Evan.
God.
Thanks to Evan.
Does it look like you know what you're doing?
But
Yeah, it looked like you know what you're doing. You
But
were
it-
spelled wrong. Fly down.
but it was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
ironic. It actually worked. It was like
Yeah.
a joke.
yeah.
So
Well, Pete, that was at
Just that.
Highland. Do you remember? I
remember you
walked
made
in
the
that
putt.
putt on
It's a
video,
great
and I was
picture.
like, "Gosh!" We were changing outfits. I was like, "Fuck, my fly's down. Let me do it again." And I
Yeah.
couldn't make the putt again. I was like, just don't use it."
Yeah.
And I can edit it.
No, my mom sent me a photo of it, and she it was a Facebook,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Hey, does Liam know that his fly's down?" from this?"
this
And the
is what
spelling was wrong.
this is what a good ad does, though.
Yeah,
Just
it creates
chatter?
buzz.
I've never
Creates
had
chatter.
anyone else send me a pins ad. I had like 5 buddies send me that and say like, "Bro, your fucking fly's down."
Not even
So-
the fly. Your. That's like my
I
biggest pet
know,
peeve.
I know.
It's pretty, yeah.
But it worked out.
Yeah.
What's your bungle of the week?
I don't know. I think mine was probably how we spun the Labor Day sale into a Black Friday sale that I fucked up, supposedly.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, Liam launched the sale early, which was not true. I was actually at a golf tournament or at an event doing the job no one else wanted to do, and
Which
they
was that?
blamed it on me. Scottsdale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it
What
was
happens
good.
when you go out of town?
I know. They're like, "Hey, by the way, we're just going to blame this on you." I was like, "All right, cool, I guess." But
Sounds like Lee though. He had some success with a colleague
no.
at the
Oh,
at
no.
the show.
No, not a colleague.
No, not a colleague.
Not a colleague.
And he had no
client.
success with another one.
No colleague planted the seed for later.
All right.
He does a lot of seed planting.
And that's all that matters.
For tournament season.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Good.
That's fine. Can we talk about the tournaments for next year? Or should we wait? a
Yeah,
little bit?
let's talk about it because a lot of people have asked when are the tournaments coming back? When can I sign up? You had a good point that people are probably looking for Black Friday, Christmas.
And some guy DM'd. He's
sign
like, "Hey, I'm
up.
planning family vacation. I don't want to miss your
Yeah.
tournament. Like,
Yeah.
can you give us some dates?" So we don't have dates locked down yet.
One,
Oh yeah, we do. We do have one. I need
Yeah.
to sign that.
2
paper.
actually. NICU.
Do you know the date for that?
Yeah.
So
June.
I think next year we're gonna do a tournament series. We're gonna do one in Scottsdale at Talking Stick Casino, May 17th, Saturday, 1-day tournament. Then in
June 2nd.
June 2nd, NICU up at Fox Hill. We
Yep.
always do that. And we'll do a social in July, another social in September, and the plan right now is to do a Vegas end of the season finale,
2 days.
probably 2-day event in October,
In
in
October.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a banger next year.
It's going to be a good time.
Got 5 tournaments lined up for next year. Boys.
Yeah. You think Pistol will still be employed by Vegas next year?
Probably
Be
not.
thriving.
Probably
I think so.
fired by his bungles again.
I don't think so.
You don't think?
I don't think so. I'm dialed in. I'm dialed in.
All I can say is that you better hope you have Matt Leonard's on your team,
Yeah,
because without him, you're screwed, man.
I know.
carried
I don't
you
know
last
what I'd
time.
do without Leonard's and his prompt delivery of all his cardboard boxes
And his driver.
and his driver and his putter too.
You know what was crazy about that event? Because Pete was gonna play by himself. Me and Stewey said we can beat you in a scramble versus you, and he's like, yeah.
Shot like
Me
77.
me single-handedly can beat you in Stew. Then he plays in a 2-man scramble. He's like, hey, you guys owe me $20.
2-man tournament.
And I'm like, why? You never played by yourself. He's
Yeah.
like, I still won. I'm like, yeah, but the whole bet was me and Stu.
Yeah, and he played with a
versus
scramble.
You played
And
with the partner.
A guy carried him.
You played with the partner and got carried.
Yeah. You got carried.
Well, either way, you still had a partner.
Okay.
I was not the
I
bet.
think we could get that going. You and Stu versus me. You guys scramble. Me, my own
Would
ball.
kill you.
No,
I beat you
Don't
almost
think-
single-handedly at Haiwan.
I don't think so. I do not think so. If you get in a bunker, it's over.
It is.
If it's
yeah.
a
If I
stroke-
That's
can't
why he's
putt
putting
out
out of
If I
it.
can't
If
putt
it's a
out of
stroke
it.
play game, if the lips aren't curled over,
Like normal.
But Bo Hostler, do you remember he putted out of the bunker?
I've done it once
in the
before in
NCAA
tournament.
championship.
At U Creek, I did it. U Creek hole number 11, that par 5.
Yeah,
That is it the par 5? Is it 11?
yeah, 11's par 5.
And you go over that little stream,
Mhm.
right? There's that creek in front of it.
Dogleg left.
Yeah, dogleg left.
Yeah.
There's a bunker behind the pin. Pin was back right, and there's a creek in front of it, and it's really hard to blast out of it. And they had it at low. I hit it to like 2 feet and made the putt. Got up and down with a putter. That's the only time though. There is some times, but like Liam's putting, it doesn't matter if the lip's giant. He's putting out of the bunker.
This guy hit it
I think in that tournament at Estes, I probably putted out of the bunker 8 or 9 times over 3
Wow.
days.
Did you ever leave it in the bunker?
Nope.
It always came out.
Yep.
Wow.
I was good with it too. You just got to play to your strengths, guys.
The rain
Yeah.
dance is the site for both these matches.
No. I think my bunker game is better. I didn't trust it in a tournament format. Did not trust it. Bunker's guaranteed on the green, guaranteed chance of par. Worst case bogey.
Yeah.
For me, you got to take that.
I agree. It's a smart play for you.
Lee, what kind of polo is that? That thing looks sharp.
Yeah, man, it's coming soon. It's coming
Is that
soon.
the player preferred?
Don't worry. Yeah, it is coming
Yeah.
soon. It's
Looks
nice.
good.
Player
Looks
preferred.
good.
It does look nice.
It is nice. Good material.
It is. Nice.
Good design.
Mm-hmm.
Cash.
Coming soon, baby.
Biz cash.
It's cash. Anyone got anything else before we wrap up 24?
No.
26?
26.
26, boys.
Episode 26.
We're cruising through this. Only 4 episodes left in the season.
Yeah. 4 episodes.
Wow.
And
4
some good stuff
episodes.
coming.
Yeah.
And be sure to use that code. Go back and listen. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.
No food.
No food. I'll be eating next time, hopefully.
All right.
It been plenty time that I coulda died. Lucky Sonny Slim got 100 lives. Knock the rings out and I'ma fit my pinky with it. Fuck a Jada Pinkett, I get jiggy with it. You with it, then we can get it going. Talking big shit and you just a semi-colon head of the state and I cannot be demoted. I put his head on the stake and make him hold it 2 out the meter. Can't say too many ways that I need her. It's a bread on the plate, she a eater. Need some bread on the plate for the feature. I'm a beast, little boy, I'm a creature. Ain't no money to make from me being tame. For I tell on myself I'm a plea insane. There's some folks in here with me, yo, keep it chain and I swear. They keep talking all around my head, I hear it all day. I hope nobody don't tell the end alright. Cause I'ma send in the hell and then y'all wait. Gon' probably send me to hell, I need peace sign. For my shoulders, devils on east side. Now who's stronger, man, I'm getting deep fried. But I'm colder than a white polar until I'm over. Trying to stay woke in a high full of sleepers. I can leave earth anytime, no allegiance. Fuck all these hoes on that line too egregious. Had to be real one time for the region. I cannot get peace someday. Or just a little sleep someday. I know we gon' eat someday. And if the time divine, it won't be too late. Now it's a balance I've been trying to figure. In and out at times in my little feelings. My Valentine ain't want no dealings. And I can't blame you about that really. Cause ain't too much stable going on. Ain't nobody to save you on your own. I done took out a page from Rolling Stones. Advice might short the days and write the songs. Meanwhile, I'll engage in other things. Dazing off the other dreams. Another page, another ream. And I still can't explain just what I see. Maybe I went made to walk, the wings fell off. And now I'm trapped inside the thought. They birthed the flaw. Glad they brought the church to talk. Cause I need something to believe in. So make me believe. They keep talking all around my head, I hear it all day. I hope nobody don't tell the end alright. Cause I'ma send in the hell and then y'all wait. Gon' probably send me to hell, I need peace sign. For my shoulders, devils on east side. Now who's stronger, man, I'm getting deep fried. But I'm colder than a white polar until I'm over. Trying to stay